All right, so Martin Neve, tell me what you do here at Hadassah.
I'm physical therapist in Hadassah Hospital already for 14 years.
You're living here 14 years.
Yes.
What made you come to Israel?
I'm not Jewish, and I'm wholehearted supporting the Jewish people, and my wish was to work here, live here, and be a blessing.
You obviously are a blessing. Where are you from in Germany?
From a town near Düsseldorf, Cologne, close to the Dutch border.
Then you have a somewhat unique perspective. Let me ask you a question that I'm asking many Israelis. Why do you think Israel is so alone in the world?
Wow. No, this is not a question for cut.
No, it's okay. You could think for 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, do you think Israel is alone in the world? That's a.
You're editing this.
Yes, we will edit. No, don't. There's no pressure. We are editing it. You will be on for 4.2 seconds. Don't worry. No, don't worry. Believe me, we're here to make you look good, not bad.
Okay. So what was the last question?
Okay. Do you think Israel is more or less alone in the world?
I think there are all over the world people that support the Jewish people and Israel. And there are all over people who still are caught in anti-Semitism and see the things different than I think they are really.
So you think that when Israel is alone in the world, it is because of anti-Semitism?
I guess that this is one of the roots, yes.
Do you have friends back in Germany?
Yes, of course.
How do they feel about Israel?
Very different. I have people, and including my parents, that are totally supporting Israel, and they have a different view about Israel than what is told in the news. And I have friends that I have arguments with, and that's very naturally.
And how do you explain your friends' attitudes towards Israel?
I find that very often it's people are emotional about Israel and not always logically thinking about history in a long-term perspective.
And why do they think emotionally about Israel and not emotionally about other countries?
Good question. I don't know.
That's the big question. It's the 64,000 Deutschmark question.
Euro question.
Oh yes, excuse me, Euro. I forgot. Bye Deutschmark. That's correct. And are you happy here in Israel?
Yes.
Why?
I think you're happy if you feel you're at the right place, and being at the right place is not always a question of comfort and luxury and security. I think it's a deeper feeling if you know that you're at the right place where God has put you to be.
And you feel God has put you here?
Yes.
Are you a religious person yourself?
Yes.
Religious Christian?
Yes.
Evangelical? Zionist Christian.
If you want to put me in a drawer.
If I want to put you in a drawer.
Yes.
No, I am very familiar with Christians such as yourself, and you're a blessing to God. You're a blessing to humanity.
Try to be.
Do you have friends who have similar views of yours here in Israel?
Yes, of course.
From Germany and elsewhere?
I mean, from all over the world. There are people from all over the world that want to support Israel and that want to stand with Israel. And I think I can identify very much with Ruth the Moabite that said, Amcha Ami, your people are my people, and Elohecha Elohai, your God is my God.
You are very, very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is one of the good men of the world.
Yeah. Hey, one of the righteous ones.
I tell you.
Could be one of them.
That's right.
With the 36.
Shall I say you made my day?
Oh.
You really did.
But
He rehabilitated me.
Yeah.
He's really into rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put you through a workout.
Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank.
Bitte sehr.
Okay.
Mark.
All right. See you, buddy.
Okay.
Okay,
Very good.
so
I need a week's vacation.